What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. This is Jeremy from TheMasterCasters, and today I'm going to show you guys how to catch giant wild brown trout on Mr. Tackle Box jerkbaits. Stay tuned, guys. It's going to be great. Now guys, I do have a channel I own. It's called TheMasterCasters. I'll leave something up on the screen for you guys to check it out. I post pretty much everything from bass fishing to trout fishing, even shark fishing on the beaches. So if you guys like what you see today, please check out my channel and give me some support. I'd really appreciate it. Alright guys, I am starting off with the spark plug. It's a little bit smaller than the hunch, and I think it's going to be very key to get some more of those finicky bites today. So we're just going to start off with it just to see what's around, get some small fish to the net. And I do use the head mount, by the way. I know most YouTubers don't use that, so if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I just enjoy this view for trout fishing more. So we're gonna go in right over here, just behind the back of the hole. Caught some giant trout here before, so hopefully we can replicate that today. A little bit sunny, so hopefully the fish aren't seeing me already. First cast. All right, no hits so far. We got a follower. Oh, he turned off of it. Huh. Well, that's one way to scare the fish away from you. As you can see, I have a very mid cadence to it. I'm just working the rod as I'm retrieving it, you know, as it really works the lure nice in the water column, just brings it down a few inches and puts that lure straight in the strike zone. I'm sure a lot of you guys have different retrieves for your jerkbaits, but this is just what I find to be the most effective in my area. Water's very clear today. It rained the other day, but it's been so low recently that the water levels just aren't getting back to normal. As a lot of you guys know, higher water is definitely better for jerkbait trout fishing, but this is just what we have for today, so we're gonna try and work with it. Oh, we got one. Oh, he got a little he got fouled. Well, that's not exactly how I expected the first fish of the day to come on the spark plug, but a fish is a fish. Let's get him unhooked here. Beautiful little brown trout. He was foul hooked, but I'm sure he swiped at it and just got, you know, hooked in the side. So let's give her a quick release and maybe we'll get some bigger fish. See you, little buddy. All right, I think that about concludes this spot. First spot didn't exactly go as planned, but we did get one small brown trout. Not exactly what we're looking for since it was foul hooked. So we're gonna walk out about a half mile down to the next spot and hopefully pull out some giant browns. All right guys, we're at the main creek, just looking at it from the bridge, and the water clarity looks absolutely perfect. It's a little muddy from the rain the other day. I think we'll be able to get on some fish, but first I gotta figure out how the heck I'm gonna get down into the water. Now, if a lot of you guys didn't know, I'm deathly afraid of spiders, and this is how you get spiders on you. But we're gonna have to do it for the tube. Well, that was easier than I thought. Now remember, cadence is very important, like I said before. When you're fishing for trout with jerkbaits, you want to draw out the strike. A lot of time these trout are lying in wait under undercuts or laydowns or other sorts of stuff, maybe big boulders. And a lot of time they lie in wait and just wait for bugs to come across. And they don't typically chase bait fish if they don't have to. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that trout locks on your bait and does not leave. So the key to doing that is when you cast out your jerkbait and you get that fish out of the undercut, do not stop your retrieve. Straight retrieve. I'm also keeping the rod tip low because I want that jerkbait getting all the way down but not actually touching the bottom. I want it about just a few inches off the bottom. It'll look like a bait fish that's trying to escape any kind of prey. The reason I like the hunch for this creek is because it's kind of got like a blue purple sheen to it, and that's perfect for matching the shiners and the fall fish that live in this creek. So I know for sure big trout are feeding on stuff that looks almost exactly like this. Oh, 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 big one, big one, big one, big one, big one. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh my gosh, that was like 18, 19 inches. Oh. Oh, I got him. Oh, oh. That scared the crap out of me, man. There's a smaller one sitting under there. Well, a fish is a fish, albeit how small. Alright guys, there's a little trout on the hunch. Not too big at all. In fact, this could be food for the one that was just chasing it. So we're just gonna let him go real quick and hopefully catch that bigger one. The annoying part is that trout that was chasing it, he kept on biting at it, but he just couldn't get it. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it's a fall fish. Oh, there's one. Damn. He came out of nowhere. Oh, well, quick release, I guess. You don't want to squeeze trout too hard, especially when you're handling them because they're pretty sensitive. So it's better just to drop them back in the water instead of like hold on to them and then crush their internal organs, because that wouldn't be very good. Great part about trout fishing is the scenery. And a lot of times scenery is hard to navigate. I've got to get over this log somehow without getting bit by a snake or having my toes bit off by a snapping turtle. So, let's see. It's a miracle I haven't lost my phone yet. Oh, jinxed. Welp. Wasn't recording, but take a look at the hunch. It's kind of missing something. So I slammed it into a tree. It wasn't the manufacturer's fault. I just completely broke it. So we're gonna have to switch back to this, even though the water is clear. But I know we're gonna catch some fish on this, so let's give it a shot. I'm 99% sure there's a bear over here. Or at the very least, a big fat deer. It's a bear. Oh god, it's a cub. Oh, I need to get out of here. They're just playing, they're just running around. But you do not want to screw around with cubs. Giant chub mounds. So I'm not sure if you guys, oh there goes the trout. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's a giant hill of gravel right here. And there's a second one over here. These are what are called chub mounds. So the fall fish and stuff, when they bed, they just take rocks and they just pile them up. And that's what they spawn on. It's pretty cool. They can get really big, especially since fall fish get really big. So I pretty much decided I'm just gonna walk all the way around to the final set of pools, because this is all muddy and stagnant, and as muddy and stagnant pools have gone so far today, they do not have very many fish. So we're just gonna make about a mile walk downstream, hopefully not get eaten by a bear, and hopefully from there slay some fish. Oh, fall fish, smashed it, got foul hooked in the head. So contrary to popular belief, this is a fall fish, not a creek chub. You can tell because of just how shiny it is. Like the scales are bigger. It's more of a silver fish. Creek chub will usually have a spot on their dorsal fin, maybe usually a spot back here, and they'll have a black stripe across, or they'll just be a lot more dark. You know, I see a lot of people call these guys creek chubs, and that's just not true. There's one. I think that's a trout. Nope, fall fish. Oh no, there's a trout. Nice trout. Yeah, there we go. By far the biggest trout of the day so far. Not bad at all. Probably about 15, 16 inches. He smoked a spark plug. See you later, dude. Look at him just chilling. Oh, big one. Come on. Got him. Oh, that's not very big. That's a fall fish. That's probably not even the same fish. Once again, guys, not a creek chub, not a trout, but still a welcome catch. They really love the jerkbaits, and hey, if it fights and smashes jerkbaits as aggressively as that, I'll take it. Oh, big trout, big trout. Got him! Got him! That's a big one. Oh, yeah. That's a beautiful brown. Wow. There we go. That's what we've been looking for. That is a really, really quality brown. Look at that. Probably about close, probably 17, 18 inch brown. Beautiful wild brown. You can tell he's been eating other fish. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's go. That is the fish that I've been looking for all day long. Let's try and catch some more. Now, in my opinion, the best direction to work a jerkbait is actually from the side. A lot of people will tell you fish downstream up. That's exactly what you want to do. But if you can help it, definitely get on the side of these holes, because a bait fish isn't going to be swimming downstream. It'll either be swimming upstream, or it might be swimming across the current trying to get away from like some kind of predator like a trout. So your best bet is actually fish side, because then you can actually pitch into undercuts like this and then work a jerkbait out and hopefully get slammed by big trout. And I got a stick. A world famous box TV that I pass by every time I fish here, in the middle of absolute nowhere. And a barrel. Everything floats down in this creek. Oh my God, no. No. You gotta be kidding me. My bail popped open when I set the hook. Ooh, a darter. Oh, that wasn't very big, but still. Oh, there he is. That's a nice fall fish. They're such an underrated species. These things go harder than trout, in my opinion. Oh, well, what a graceful release. Quite the opposite, actually. I want to hit the good holes. I only got about a half hour left before I gotta scoop. Ugh. This. Oh, come back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Swamp shit here ain't exactly a prime trout habitat. Oh, that's a trout. Damn, he crushed it. Oh, adios fish. Alright guys, so I probably didn't catch enough fish for this video. In that case, after I'm done reviewing the footage, I'm going to roll some clips from the other day. I actually did some pre-fishing with a hunch about a week ago, and we caught a lot of fish. So I'll just go ahead and roll some of those clips as well. So enjoy. Got him? Oh yeah, it's a big one. Really big one. Oh my gosh. Really big trout. On the hunch. It's not that big, but it's a nice one. Oh yeah. Nice brown trout.
Probably like 17 inches right there.
Yeah. Beautiful. Alright guys, with all that said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like this, please check out my own personal channel as well, TheMasterCasters. I post a lot of similar content to this, a lot of other stuff like sharks, bass, muskie, anything pretty much. I'm a multi-species angler. Really appreciate the support, and hopefully I can get some new viewers out of this. But other than that, if you guys want to check out these jerkbaits for yourself, you can find them at 𝗙𝗲𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋